So I've taken the camera duties from Will. We made it to the top. It's about 1,200 feet up.
30 minutes?
Yeah, 25, 30 minutes. It's only 1.2 miles. It feels like, yeah, you've done 4, but it's pretty much straight up, as I'm sure you saw. And now we're running down the backside of Mount Sanitas, Lion's Lair Trail. It's probably another 4.5 miles to the bottom, but it's gonna be gradual trails all the way down. So, trying out the new vest today.
How do you feel?
Feels great, dude.
Oh, yeah.
And have some tailwind in here, just practicing fueling throughout running for the 50 miles.
Let's go.
Can I get a holla?
Holla!
Holla! Made it out of the Lion's Lair. Basically went all downhill from the top. So we hiked up that in a mile. We went down the last maybe 4 miles. We have about a mile of trail left to get back to where the car is. That'll be about a 6-mile loop. Building up the quads. Yeah, it's tough. I don't know what to say. Like, this is a tough trail. So we'll get back to the car, see what's what. Like, my legs are a little sore and from the week and last night. I mean, I was running at like 8:30 last night. So yeah, we'll get back to the car, see what's up. So let's finish this up. Holla. Wrapped up that run in Boulder, Colorado. It's like so beautiful there. It's crazy. It's not like so beautiful. It is so beautiful there. That's where I was born and raised, and I'm always reminded of how pretty it is, how unique it is to be there and to run on those trails, and I need to do it more. So driving back to Denver now, we ran 6 miles, which, gosh, it's crazy because we were out there about an hour, 5 minutes. Felt like we did 10 miles. I mean, those were hard-earned miles. The first mile is up about 1,200 feet, so it's all hard hiking, power walking, getting up that incline, and then it's kind of a gentle downhill back down the backside, that Lion's Lair Trail. So if you're in Boulder, Colorado, I can't recommend Mount Sanitas enough. I've done it a bazillion times. It's my favorite trail in Boulder to do. It's very challenging, but it's very worthwhile. So only 6 miles, which, you know, I don't know. It's like you can judge your weeks by just the amount of miles. I think quality is so much more important. That's a principle I've always followed, and those were super high quality miles. So don't know if you noticed, but I'm in a new vehicle. It's a Tesla. I've been test driving this for like the last 24 hours, and I am driving to return it I need to charge it first, so that'll be a fun experience, see how that goes. You know, with this BPN Ultra Survive the Night, they're keeping it pretty hush-hush, you know, and I totally get it. No spectators and all that, just to keep the event private. Love that about the race. One thing I will share about it that they just shared is it's gonna be 10 5-mile loops to make 50 miles, which I think plays to my strengths. That 5-mile distance I think is very digestible. I think it's easier to mentally to go out, know you have a 5-mile loop, and then you can come back, regroup with the crew, go back out again. So I'm excited about that news and pumped to continue to train and attack it. But that's what we got on the docket the rest of today. We're gonna return this car, shower, watch the Nuggets, and then I'm gonna put out like 50-50 run again tonight. I don't really need to, but it's more of a, do I want to? And you know, I really just wanna leave it all out there, do my best to rock this race. So I think I'll put out 75-25. I run versus I don't run. So we'll see. If the next clip is me running, you know that I chose to run. Holla! Okay, so obviously I'm not running here. It's not even Saturday night, just to be real with you. It's Monday night, and I'm finishing up this video. Saturday night, getting home, exhausted. I definitely didn't eat enough that day. I ate a little bit before that trail run. That was a monster, man. It really took a lot out of me. And then didn't eat for an extended period of time following. We had some tacos afterwards. Probably like 3 or 4 hours, right? And so I know myself, I've done this enough where you start to get those little feelings of being sick, like the scratchy throat, and you kind of feel like a little groggy. And Saturday night, I was having those. And one thing I've kind of realized is like, I hate the Instagram highlight culture, and I don't want these videos to be that, and I think I've deliberately made them so like I'm kind of doing what I hate here, but I don't want them to be like that. So I just want to keep it real. And you know, the real of it is like, I started feeling not well Saturday night, and in the past I've pushed it enough in those positions, and what usually happens is I get sick eventually, and then I'm out for 4 or 5 days, maybe longer, or not feeling well for weeks, but trying to train anyway. And so my protocol when I feel that sick coming on, so like for me, it's always the scratchy throat. My body starts to feel a little achy. I feel very tired. My protocol is, number 1, I stop activity. And number 2 is I try to sleep as much as I possibly can. Thankfully, it was a Saturday night, so I got to bed. Like when I got home, I was exhausted. I considered running, to be honest. And just, you know, again, didn't feel worth it. The juice didn't feel worth the squeeze. And so I went to my protocol: rest and sleep. So I went to bed. I slept for like 11 hours on Saturday night, but I woke up Sunday feeling much, much better. Not quite 100%, but much better. Stuck to the plan on Sunday. I just took Sunday off. Not ideal, and you know, I would have liked to run. And could I have run? Yeah, probably, sure. But I just want to feel good too. You know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, what's the point if, you know, I'm running 60, 70 mile weeks and then getting sick? Like, it's just not worth it for me, man. So that was the real of it. I took Saturday night off. I took Sunday off and came back Monday and feeling great. Ran 10 miles today, and, you know, we're back on track, feeling awesome. You know, another, talking about like the protocol for being sick, and another rule I have is on planned days that I'm supposed to go, I give myself grace for missing one, but I don't miss 2 in a row. I just don't do it. So you miss one, just get back the next day. You know, when you think about if you went miss, make for a year, you know, you're hitting 180 out of 360 days. That's still pretty good. 50% hit rate's going to get you pretty far in this game. So that's really it for me. That's it for this video. I know it like wasn't the best video. I wanted to kind of go double days. I wanted to go a big weekend, but we got some of those coming, and I know I need to be a little better to do what I want to do here in 6 weeks at this 50 miler, and I will do it. So, like I said, great 10 miler today, and I'm feeling good. So that's it for this one. Appreciate you listening. Like I said, I know it wasn't the most exciting. Next video, we're gonna go a whole day running for this ultra, lifting, eating. It's gonna be a good one. So that's it all. That's all for now. Holla!